Alright, we are here in the QTQ tournament. We're against Carrewing. I'm going first. I haven't played them before, so see how this goes. We don't have a lot of good stuff here, do we? I kind of want that lyrebird just in case. Do I care about spotted dove? I mean, it could be a bit of chaos. What do I want to do here? A serene. Beta Randall's not really good options here. I definitely want to take this coup. I think it's going to be useful. I'm thinking Towie is also useful. Like maybe Towie in Grasslands maybe? That's true. What do I? It's not a very good bonus card. Data Analyst is just not very good either with American Coot. Maybe we'll go Data. I really don't like Passerine. I think we take Towie. Or something like this. I think that's gonna be us. Play this Coot, and I think we have to take the lyrebird. Maybe we can do. Yeah, Towie, I really don't know where to put it. And you see a pretty good cross angle. We can do eggs, get a seed, flip the tray with the seed, or something like that. We can play the Towie, get an egg. I can get either of these egg spots. What are these ended rounds? Grasslands, matching symbols. One horizontal row and that one. Okay. I'm gonna take the fish spot. That's definitely the one that we want. I guess Coot here is not terrible either, actually. I just don't like taking this one all the way out here. This fish spot is just kind of like number one on the tier list of spots. Like, you want this one. Yeah, I don't know. We just do this fish spot and hope we can get this over here. I suppose Towie facing right. Yeah, so we can really only aim for this spot with the Towie. Yeah, I think that lyrebird is useful. Maybe we can use it for something. Alright. If I wasn't lazy, that was just a very, very hard cut. I'm gonna take this. I think we have to take lyrebird here. I think it's too good to just leave it around. Like, the probability that my opponent has something scary up their sleeve is too damn high. Lewin's Honey Eater. Right. Got 2 red start. Love that for me. Here. I don't know if Towie has a place in this game anymore. Got a little egret coming in from my opponent. Interesting. I'm not that worried about anything in the tray right now, so we are just going to play this red start. Oh, they've taken the spot I can take. We have to go after this ball nest spot. I think when you don't get plus cards like we currently have with this Coot, taking food and resetting this aggressively is very, very important. don't think we mind this egret either. If they happen to give us a couple of wetland birds, I'm not going to complain. I think that's okay if we do that, if that happens. I'm gonna take the music down a little bit. I think maybe I'm being a bit quiet. And what do we get? What's Fishbow's luck? Okay, that would have been a card. We will take some stuff. And there still might be room for Spotted Towie in this game still, but I doubt it. I think we're just gonna do... Oh, getting some flippy flips coming in. My opponent might take European Goldfinch. I think. Be interesting, but I also think it might be a mistake. I mean, the only thing I'm tucking is this coot. Yeah, they took the Goldfinch. And by the time they get it into the game, I might only tuck like twice more. I'm kind of unlucky there, that's fine. Let me spin the nectar here. I think we want Cassin's Finch. What do we feel about City's Warbler? Probably bad. Do I want Reed Warbler? I think I do. I want more than Towie. Sprag's Pippic. Okay, I'll take that. They probably take food here. And we'll just yoink Sprig. Yep, they're taking food, and they're looking to play... play this Goldfinch before I can tuck any more with this bird, but... I don't particularly care. Malapal, okay. Rufus Night Heron is extremely not interesting for us. Good bunting, that's kind of interesting. More food. But they're probably going to take either of these spots. I'm going to take the spot. We'll see. If they play it immediately, then so be it. Not that worried. My Lyrebird is a little bit bad right now. That's okay. Might flip the tray one more time. Nectar, I think it's been to 2. The spot as expected. So yeah, we have a decision to make. Do we flip the tray? And then play Sprig's Pipit? I think so. If we find something like Rough, we play Rough instead. Strike Thrush is pretty good. The Ganza's pretty good, honestly. Eagle will do. Indigo Bunting, no longer that interesting. Well, this Merganser does work with the Malafal. Be useful to get a few more cards. It is bigger than the Coot. I feel like Merganser, Sea Eagle. Where am I getting my eggs from? It doesn't solve my problem, which is eggs, so we'll take a random and it's Ruddy Duck, which is basically the same thing. It's fine. I'd like to lose this end of round, but I'm not going to be able to do that. But I think we've got a game plan. Like, we can get Strike Thrush in, we can get Sea Eagle, Essence Finch, Lyrebird if we need to. This is going to be one of these games where I'm going to have to think very strategically about when I play my Grasslands birds, because I don't have good egg access at all. Contrastively, I actually have good forest birds. Sorry, good food access with this red start, so. Kinda would like this Northern Harrier, but I'm not particularly attached to it. I do think we have to play Spriggs, but that would be good. Really unlucky on egrets. That's fine. We'll play. Do I want to play Sprague or do I want to play Malafal? Let's do Sprague. Well, we're going to take Viticulturalist for sure. Don't mind that. Don't mind that one bit. And yeah, now I think we just got to play to fill things out. So maybe the answer is food, Malafal, eggs, food, Malafal, eggs, food. Strike Thrush. Can I get another play in there? Maybe I can get Cassin in. I don't know. Come on. At the end of round, which is really bad. Ooh, and Woodstalk, Color Quail. Good for us. And maybe they leave Color Quail, I don't know. Like, there is certainly an argument that they don't want it because I have Lyrebird. Maybe they've forgotten I have Lyrebird. Possible. A little annoying because Lyrebird only has 1 egg capacity, but I'll take it. We'll 100% take that any day of the week. Yeah, how much is Malafal worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 4, sorry. 4, not 5. 6 points. Probably okay. Nab this space here, maybe? Bit awkward, but... it is very unlucky on these. Do I want Goshawk? Goshawk could be interesting. Really quite unenthused by my options. We'll do Malafal to take the egg, and then we'll play Strike Thrush. And then hopefully they forget that we have Lyrebird, and that will partially solve our egg problem. I dislike that they have so many cards. This is very scary. I think we have a decent forest engine in the making, but I don't like things at all. Knowing they have Woodstalk, which is better than Sprague's Pipit. Knowing they've got an Egg Source and California Quail. Knowing they've got this Lewin's Honey Eater, which could just go a little bit crazy in giving out a million food to everyone. Like, my trump card is this Kia. Kia's gonna have to do something pretty fantastical this game for us to be competitive. Maybe we, like, pseudo-sack this, Nectar in the forest or something. We are gonna play Malafal. Like that. This, lay an egg. Let's see if they forget that we have this lyrebird. You need to figure out some matching symbols as well. What can we match? Ball nest? Ball nest, ball nest? That's possible. Seed, seed? Possible. Rex Rush looks which way? Left facing, so maybe I take Rex Rush immediately. Yeah, maybe if I spend the... If I spend the nectar, grab the worm. California Quail, they did forget. So now how do we do this? I'm expecting them to... They need to take food. So we'll do this, we'll take this. I could go for this. And I really need to get Cassin's Finch into the game. Or I can take that with Lyrebird, I suppose. And I can't really get good contiguous tokens, so we'll do it this way. If I use Lewin's Honey Eater, then I can lay eggs. Pretty Duck, play Superb Lyrebird, take the spot here. Or this spot, unsure. Maybe I want this spot more. Either with grabbing the spot with Cassin or something. I think my opponent wants the spot here for this worm. I don't know. We have this Reed Warbler as well, that could be... I got nothing to play into, which is the problem. I could play into the Sea Eagle. Like Lyrebird. Like cards. Lyrebird. Food. Double play into Sea Eagle. Might be tough. It could be possible. I could grab this spot and this spot or something. Well, these two spots. Quite good. We have options. To do that, I just need the Strike Thrush to hit one rat. 1, 2, 4. Oh, they didn't give me a... How rude. That's gonna make playing Sea Eagle and Lyrebird difficult. Now we can only have ambitions to do Lyrebird, Cassin's Finch, which is still fine. Do Lyrebird, Cassin's Finch. Do I like that? A lot of pressure on that spot. Noisy Miner, so we're going to be getting a lot of eggs. What spot did you take? You did take that spot, I figured you would. Do I throw a card? I don't throw a card. We miss. Yeah. That's okay. Maybe I just be modest and take these 2 spots or something. Complicated. Noisy Miner is quite good with the setup, obviously. Helps me a ton, but I help them a lot as well. Let's see what they choose to do. We can do these 2 maybe. I don't mind that. Yeah, actually that's kind of good. We have 5 food. And our opponent's going to take food here for sure. And they want to play a bird up here. They give us a nectar, that's really going to free our game up. Okay, we can lay anywhere. They didn't give us the nectar, so we'll do lyrebird. Why aren't you letting me... Oh, okay, so... Pick that spot. Different. Yeah, that's fine. Options are I can take this spot. Gives us an extra food. Or take this spot, which doesn't give us the extra food. We gamble on being able to get this. What if we don't gamble? What if we just play Cassin's Finch? And just take this spot now. That makes sense. Data analyst. I'm going bigger. Fantastic. We could play Kia and max it. That's really good. And now taking this feels pretty good. And we could take this over here if we really wanted to. There's a lot of pressure to get this spot as well, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Yeah, really tricky game. Oh, they played Woodstock and they got this place. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this spot. And then this spot becomes really, really important. We don't have any food, so... Okay. Indian Vulture, do I care about you? Not really. Our egg. Egg. No, we'll keep that actually. Once we double play, we may wanna flip the tray once we get there, so it'd be pretty important to do that. They could arguably get to 4 here, which is a little annoying. And I think we gotta take these 2 spots here. Or these 2 spots. Now they both face right. Okay, so we could take these 2 spots then. That's okay. Huh? No, you face the other way. Okay, fine. In that case, he'll take the spot. And I think I want to take the Indian Vulture. I'm probably going to get it anyway, aren't I? I think this is okay. Is Indian Vulture a good idea? Probably. Intention. Bellsveria, okay. Will you take Bellsveria? You might. I think I'd be quite happy with Bellsveria. Not mind it in the slightest. I think I was thinking I wanted to spend an egg on that last turn, but I didn't. Not sure if that's going to be an issue. And my opponent's got so many cards. I don't know if taking Bellsveria is good enough for them to justify, but maybe it is. I think they're taking cards. Yeah. That's fine. Again, we've got Indian Vulture, so we'll leverage that to the fullest, and we'll draw again here, and hopefully we'll find something worth playing. And Carolina Wren, not really worth playing, unfortunately. Please! Really could have used that Collared Dove. That would have been incredible. Would have been a really, really good find. Really want to take American Robin, but it would be a 5-point bird. Nutcracker. Moderately interesting. What bird? Not interesting at all. Cracker good enough here? No, because you give me Data Analyst. What do I do? Do I just take food here and then play? Do I just take this off, play Indian Vulture, lay eggs? And then be ready to go the next round with stuff? I think so. Thank God we did. Alright, nice. A really good find. Alright, good finds. Good finds all around. Next turn's gonna dictate what I do. If I get a free egg, then I have to go for the spot. I have to take food and then play Whooping Crane. Not only does it hit Data Analyst, but... I mean, it's just super important that I do it, basically. Actually, I don't even need the egg. I can get it from the Lyrebird. Yeah, okay. Taking food and playing Whooping Crane and like, hoping like mad we can get this spot. We can't get this spot, and we have to get this spot, and then we can do Frigate Bird for this spot. Or maybe I go here anyway, and then use the Frigate Bird to connect here. That's probably better, actually. Yeah, I like that better. Not to mention Whooping Crane is another Malafal bird, which is really nice. So yeah, okay, then we're going to do Whooping Crane, Frigate Bird, Indian Vulture, and Kia. Those are our last plays. We like getting eggs, which is good. We're through for food here? I think we do. Dash, and we'll pick. And we'll get this Whooping Crane and take the spot, and then hopefully get both one of these. And then I think the next objective... So what's the next objective? Is it to get Kia into the game? Most likely it is to get Kia into the game. Yeah, solves our food problem. We don't have a food problem. Makes things easier on us. And they've gone to 4 on this horizontal row as well, so that's a little bit annoying. Not super pleased about that, but I'm kind of okay. If we get this spot, and this is okay. Should all balance out in the end. Yeah, I think we hold Kia as long as possible. And try and flip Forest Nectar. 9 Nectar. Get close. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game. I'm feeling very nervous about it. I think I've been saying that for a while. I could just play Frigate Bird and take this spot. No, I can't do that. It would break Data Analyst. Yeah, we have to go for this spot and do the hedge. Should be fine. What our opponent is thinking. Double play into Balsveria, okay. That's fine. Oh. Okay, I have to calculate Mech Engineer now. What are we missing? We're missing cavities. Yeah. Oh, dearie me. We've got 3 birds we want to play. We have to take Falconer. We have to take Falconer. what are our priorities? Kia is our #1 priority, right? I'm 1 egg short. Rather troubling. Alright, how are we gonna do this? 3 birds. 1 egg. 1 egg short. Do food, vulture, food. Yeah. Okay, we get an extra card that does help a little bit. White-headed duck. Ah! Well, okay. Another turn my opponent would spin drawing. It only get 1 turn. Be okay, then I have to sacrifice the end. They have ears. Five points more. I think we have to ignore that. Okay, so I think what we have to do then is we have to do this. I'm gonna include immediate. Really good sign. Yeah, I think I have to... If they give me an egg, I have to do Frigate Bird. We take probably this space. Yeah, that space makes the most sense. Then we take food again, then we play Kia, and if they give us an egg, we play Indian Vulture. Yeah. I feel so nervous about this. Why do I feel so nervous? Okay, we got the egg that we were after. Free a bird. Take this spot. There is no actual requirement that I take food again, by the way, but I think I want to. I think I want to try and really try and win this nectar. I think my opponent wants to take nectar. I think they might try and draw again, and if they do, I get another egg. That's the last egg that I need. The alternative is I do Indian Vulture eggs for a nectar and the main duck, and I gamble on 2 bonus cards of here. But like, I want to flip this forest nectar. Dude, maybe I'm tunnel visioning on it. Probably want to take food again. Will this lure them into taking nectar? Maybe. So if I get an egg, we can play Indian Vulture. If we don't get an egg, we play here. We just play eggs. And we'll call that an honest day's work. Been quite a long game. We've run out of Wingspan songs. Oh no, we haven't. We're getting close to the end. They've laid eggs. We didn't get what we were after. Maxed out Diet Specialist, hello? I'll take that. Alright, you'll move. They could be really mean, like the nectar here, and okay, they just did egg laying, so we're gonna spend nectar to tie it. I guess our opponent will just lay eggs again. Interesting. I'm disappointed I couldn't play this Indian Vulture, but so be it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel super confident about this game, but see how it goes. If this is like Great Indian busted on ESP, I'm gonna be really mad. We didn't do too good this game. Oh, we tied. Okay. Play all our eggs. I did Red Crown Crane for 6. Okay. Plains Wanderer must be, surely. Oh, they took the spot with Red Crown Crane. Okay. I don't know, this has been a strange game. I really don't feel confident about it at all. It's not like we haven't done it's not like we haven't done a bad... I can't say words. Not like we haven't played a bad game. Like, I think we played an alright game, but... yeah, maybe the Red Crown Crane was enough for Vulture to not be worth it, because they could just crane off whatever the best bonus card for me was, and then I don't get to see any benefit from it. Entirely possible. Alright, let's see how we did. I think it's gonna be very close. Alright, we had a bit of a lead on bonus cards, which is nice end of rounds. They do have a lead. Eggs, they should be pretty tight. Food, pretty tight. Tuck cards, pretty tight. We win the nectars. And I think we win duet tokens as well. So it's going to be a much more comfortable win than I was expecting. But we'll take it. What was the last play? Australian Pipit. Okay, Platform Builder. Enclosure Builder and Rheumatologist. Alright. Whew. I feel like we escaped something very terrible in this game. I feel like something awful was around the corner. But we survived. I don't know how we did it, but we survived. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah, MVB, pulling Diet Specialist, and maxing for Data Analyst, so love that. Alright, cool. Game 1 down. On to game 2.